Yesterday, ESPN came out with a report about you and the Bucks talking about possibly trading you somewhere and you coming out with a team in the Knicks that you would agree to go to. I'm curious just how you kind of feel about that story and how you address it.
First of all, I haven't read that story. When the season started, I tried to get off social media, try to focus on my craft and the team. But yeah, I've said this many times. Like, I want to be in situations that I can win, and now I'm here. I believe in this team. I believe in my teammates. You know, I'm here to lead this team to wherever we can go. And it's definitely gonna be hard. We're gonna take it day by day, but I'm here. So all the other extra stuff does not matter. I think I've communicated with my teammates, communicated with the people that I respect and love, that the moment that I step in on this court or in this facility and wear this jersey, the rest does not matter. I'm locked into whatever I have in front of me. Now, if in 6-7 months I change my mind, I think that's human too. You're allowed to make any decision you want, but I'm locked in. I'm locked into this team. I'm locked into these guys, to this group, and to my coaching staff, and to myself.
I mean, to that point, you've been pretty clear for many years what your summers are like and how you view things and look where you can win, whether it's here or elsewhere.
It's you know what it is. It's like temptation. Temptation. Like when you're going through the amusement park, or you go through the outside and you're not wearing your wedding ring like me now, and the people are looking at you like, oh, he's kind of handsome. Oh, it's temptation. And that starts when the season ends until the season begins. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to approach me or approach, my agents, and they're going to say, hey, this is a possibility, that's a possibility, this is a possibility, this is a possibility. But at the end of the day, ultimately, I'm going to make a decision. My decision today is that I'm here, and I'm committed to this team.
Doc kind of said, like, I don't feel like I need to say anything about it because Giannis's actions do all the speaking. Is that kind of how you feel about this? Like, do you talk to teammates when things like this come out and you're like, guys, like, don't worry about it, I'm here? Or how do you try to...
Look, I think like guys that haven't been around, I don't know, a very, very good player, it's kind of hard to get a grasp on it, right? So like, say if you've been around like KD or LeBron or Steph or, I don't know, Devin Booker and all these big time players, there's always going to be conversations. There's always going to be rumors, and you just kind of get used to that, right? So before, when I was with Chris, Drew, Brooke, and the group, and Pat, and all those guys, like we kind of were used to it. Chris going to get traded, I'm going to axe out, Drew going to get traded, all these rumors, and we just like, hey, just lock in, focus on ourselves, and focus on what we got to do and what our job is. And now I think like we're a young team. So with my actions and with my words, I just got to keep on validating to those guys that we're here to do something special, we're here to learn, here to play hard, and we're here to compete. And I'm here, and there's nothing else that matters. Obviously, you're going to see probably in 2-3 days that I probably met with FC Barcelona too, or I met with, I don't know, PSG, right? Yeah, don't believe, because I'm going to show up in practice and we're going to do what we got to do. We're going to work through our plays, we're going to work through our defense, and we're going to get locked in and play the game tomorrow.
I guess for you, Doc had said today you got to do a little bit more one-on-one, do a little bit more contact, and he walked us through. He's like, then we'll do 3-on-3 and 5-on-5. But he said, for 3 years with Giannis, it's like you gotta really like let him know, like, hey, we gotta take it slow. We got a lot of season. Have you gotten better at that through the years?
Oh yeah, for sure. I've got a lot better at that, actually, a lot better. Yeah, at the end of the day, like, nobody remembers our first preseason game last year, or my rookie year, or my sophomore year, or a year after that. Nobody remembers that. They all remember what you do within the season and what you did in the playoffs, right? So you just got to understand, like, Availability is your best ability, and I just want to be, healthy, consistent, and available for my teammates, and for my team. And I've learned that sometimes instead of playing 30 minutes of one-on-one, I play 10 because it doesn't really matter. What matters is that I feel good. I feel like I'm in shape. I get my reps, and then I go and sit down. And that comes with age, right? Like when I was younger, I just wanted to play. I remember I was playing one-on-one before the day before the game. It's just like, and I feel like sometimes it's also insecurity speaking. When you're kind of insecure, you try to do everything last minute. You're trying to prep a little bit more last minute. At the end of the day, what you've done through this off season, through, for 3, 4, 5 months, what you've done, you should be ready to play whatever game come, or you should be ready for any challenge that comes your way. So I think as I've said to all of you guys, that I know who I am. I feel like the people know who I am and what I'm capable of. I think my teammates know what I'm capable of. I just got to be in shape, feel good, and now if I'm gonna rush in or don't rush in, it doesn't really matter, because when it matters, I'm gonna be there.
Speaking of getting older and dealing with things, but also in reference to your point earlier about teammates maybe being new to you, or being new to this sort of situation of reports of what you may or may not do. Is it a little distracting to a degree that you are being asked questions about it in the second week of training camp? Because that's a little different. I mean, is that?
I think after this interview here, I'm not going to see it. You guys going to see it. It's going to have you guys' name out there. A report from Jim and Eric. Giannis committed to Milwaukee and committed to this team, and he's going to end it. Me personally, I don't see it. I don't feel it. I feel, because as I said, I try to stay away from social media when the season starts. I feel the energy within my teammates, right? With conversations, with practices, often in the locker room, at buses, when we're traveling on the plane. That's what I feel. So the rest is extra. It's just extra noise. Right? I wish everybody can be like that, but I know that everybody's not like that. That a lot of my teammates will go through their phone and go and say, "Oh, this guy just got traded. This just happened." Like they go and they seek for news and and to see what's going on around the world. Me, I don't do that. Whatever I see is what I know. So. And I think it helps me being that way, because they probably, I heard this, before I came here. They told me, just know this, they're going to ask about this. Guys, the same thing. I've always wanted to be in Milwaukee, always wanted to represent the city, as long as we have the opportunity to win, and I feel like we have the opportunity to win. With this guy right here, man, this guy going to make so many shots this year. I know, hey, I'm speaking into existence. Yeah. So I'm here. Milwaukee Bucks, I'm here, baby.
One of your teammates, Ryan, people watch him, they can see how he gets after opposing ball handlers. As a teammate, what do you like?
I love Ryan Rawlings, right? Yeah. He's improved a lot this year. That's the first thing I noticed. His confidence is all-time high right now. Playing with a great pace, able to get downhill, makes incredible reads, either for himself all the way, either he creates for open threes, and defensively he's always solid. He's always going to get into the ball, always going to use his hand very, very well. He's a great rebounder. He's definitely taken a step from last year. So I'm excited. I don't know if he's going to be in the starting lineup or he's going to come off the bench, but he's definitely going to be a big piece of our team this year.
You had great success at EuroBasket.
Yes.
And helped Greece medal for the first time in a very long time.
Yes.
And is there anything you learned about yourself on the court as a leader that you might bring into this season?
No. I think the only thing that I've learned is that just availability, just being available. When you're available, you can help your team do great things, and that was my goal this whole summer, to be available for the games. And even it goes, you win or lose, you always have opportunity to respond, and that's all you can ask for. We had incredible summer. I think in the rankings they had us as I think 8th or 9th, and at times they had us outside the top 10, and we were able to, be third in Europe, which we haven't done in 16 years. So I am very, very happy, and I'm very excited, not just for me, for the whole country of Greece. And I think it's just going to give us, it's going to boost us our confidence, because a couple of years ago, 2022, Germany, they were third in Euro. And then 2024, I think 2023, they won the World Cup. 2024, they came fourth. And 2025, they came first. And before that, they hadn't won a medal since the years of Dirk, probably. So definitely it's going to boost everybody's confidence up. So I'm excited for the next tournament in 27, 28, and 29. And I don't think people understand what it is, how you feel when you represent your country. I don't think people, if everybody had the opportunity to represent the country in something, they will understand the euphoria I'm feeling right now, which it hasn't ended. I'm still in it, and just when you go out, when you walk in the street and you see how much people are so happy for the accomplishment we had this summer, then you appreciate it even more. When we were playing the game, there was millions of people that stopped everything they were doing. They didn't go to work to watch our game, that's incredible, So hopefully we can do it again for them.
Nick Gallis had to make a very difficult choice between playing for his national team or playing in the NBA, because in that era, he actually couldn't do both at the same time. Would that have been a difficult choice for you?
Yeah. If I had to choose one between the NBA and playing for the national team, yeah, it's a difficult choice. I'm not gonna lie, because at the end of the day, I gotta take care of my family. Playing for the, representing the national team is the best honor that you can ask for, and is the best feeling. But at the end of the day, we don't get paid. People don't understand this. They think we get paid. We get millions of dollars or thousands of dollars of representing the national team. We literally spend 2-3 months out of our summer away from our family to go and do this. And at the end of the day, it doesn't. I've played in 9 tournaments, and 8 of those tournaments did not end up in success. You end up crying, and somehow people make you feel like you're humiliated, kind of embarrassment, because you wasn't able to medal. So, look, if there was a world that I could also make a living playing for the national team, I'd probably say the national team. But to be realistic with everything that I have right now down in front of me, there's not a league in the world that compensates you the way NBA teams do, and it'd be I don't know how to say, foolish of me to say that, yeah, let me play for the national team. No, I got to take care of my family. But if the compensation was the same, I'll play for the national team all day long.